Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my series of Fast and Furious reviews, and today I'm reviewing Hobbs and Shaw, starring The Rock and Jason Statham and Vanessa Kirby. Lawman Luke Hobbs and outcast Deckard Shaw form an unlikely alliance when a cybernetic villain threatens the future of humanity. Now, I just want to preference this right now. This is the only Fast and Furious movie I saw in theaters, and even at all, I might have seen bits and pieces of the first one, but this is the first one I've seen, one in the theater, and also seen it in its entirety. And the first one I've seen, right? So, just want to put that into, I just want to put that into aspect right there. Was like, and again, I really liked it in the theater. I went with my brother and my dad. My dad and I thought it was hilarious, and Harry, being my brother Harry, just didn't like it for whatever reason. And like, I think that was a good one for me to start with, because that one is not, I mean, it's a Fast and Furious movie, but it's not tied into any of them. Like, it's not like, if I started with Fast 9 and I was like, oh wait, who's this, Brian that they're talking about, and like, wait, they have kids and stuff like that. Like, that would have been just a bit confusing. But I think that this one was a nice one to start my Fast and Furious journey originally, back when it came out, because this movie was actually one of those ones that I was actually like, yeah, you know what? That's actually surprisingly good. I wasn't expecting to like a Fast and Furious movie because I've never seen them before, but this also doesn't feel like a Fast and Furious movie. It feels like more like an action movie than a movie that was pretty much trying to be a racing franchise, but this was the point of the franchise that they started getting more action heavy. And I mean, with The Rock and Jason Statham, you need to kind of expect that, because I don't think they would necessarily be doing a racing movie. They would want to do more of an action movie. So, I think it's just one of those things. And I forgot how much I love the chemistry between The Rock and Jason Statham, and that chemistry carries right through from 7 and 8 right into this spin-off. And this is the main thing that carries this movie for me. Even though I love the action, I love the adventure that we go on, and the humor, but the relationship between The Rock and Statham is what carries the movies that they're in for me. The thing that really shocks me about this movie is the action scenes and how memorable they all are. Even though I like the action scenes from the other movies, but this movie has incredible action scenes. Like, the action scenes, they start from the building into Shaw's car. Like, that whole bit is great. I love that bit. That is so cool. The scenes where Hobbs and Shaw are teaming up in the car with the safe, and even it's funny because in the last movie and this one, I've totally forgotten that Helen Mirren was in the freaking movie. Because, like, which I knew that she was in a Fast and Furious movie, because they make a joke about it in Shazam 2. As you guys know, I love Ryan Reynolds, and I forgot that even he was in this movie. It's so funny that he made a cameo in one of The Rock's movies, and The Rock made a cameo in Free Guy. Like, that's kind of funny to me. And it's also crazy to me that Shaw actually has like his own bat cave in a way. That he has actually keeps his cars and guns and stuff, which is crazy to me. And oh my god, the airport scene. The airport scene is so funny. Like, we get our Kevin Hart cameo on the plane, and also the whole bit of Shaw dressing Hobbs and his sister up to be different people, and The Rock gets captured for a bit. It's like, oh my god, that's ridiculous. That is so funny to me. I think I need to give Hobbs and Shaw 4 out of 5 stars. At first, I was like, do I really need to put this movie such a high score? But when it started picking up, and I was like, yeah, no, it's really good. I think that the first half is good, but I think the first half is where I was like, really? But no, I'm actually happy with the score. So guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to continue on with my Fast and Furious reviews. We're up to F9, the Fast Saga, so we'll see you guys in that one. Take care. Bye.
Subscribe to my channel and also press this bell icon.
Bitch on your stony, I do it out. Candy paint with the white on top. Lambo doors or the wood.